Hello everyone, my name is Yiwen. I am a PhD student at the University of Maryland. This is joint work with my co-authors Mengying, Bongshin, Margaret, Amanda, David, Hernisa, and my advisor in Choe. We investigated older adults' reflections on meaningful activities in the context of activity tracking. In 1997, scholars in gerontology presented a model of successful aging. The definitions include three components: avoiding disease and disability, active engagement with life, and high cognitive and physical function. This model informed many of the intervention designs that address age-related declines and promote physical activities among older adults. Strategies include setting goals, providing counseling services, and monitoring inactive and sedentary time. Under this background, activity tracking has shown the potential to encourage active lifestyles among older adults. However, according to a systematic review paper in 2020, current activity tracking systems are largely aiming for moderate to vigorous physical activity, such as walking and exercising, or monitoring physical states like fall detection. These technologies neglect individual needs and preferences, and most importantly, adversely affect the long-term adoption of active and healthy lifestyles. More recently, a line of prior work highlights the importance of leisure and social activities for older adults, such as reading, online meetings, and other less strenuous activities like stretching and indoor ambulation. Noticing the individual differences in perceiving meaningful activities and the value gained from those activities, we argue that personalized tracking is needed to resonate more fully with the meaningful activities of older adults. In these studies, we examined the understanding of meaningful activities among older adults in the self-tracking context. Our research questions include: what activities do older adults find meaningful and which ones are they interesting to track? What factors do older adults consider when prioritizing various activities, and what values and interplay among different values influence these decisions? To do so, we conducted a reflective interview following a 7-day activity journaling. We implemented a speech-based journaling app called My Move for participants to report their daily activities. We also collected ground truth activity census data through an activity monitor called ActivePel. There are two ways to report. Participants can either report voluntarily or respond to a time-based prompts. We presented the system implementation of the journaling app and the journaling data in a published paper in 2022. Following the activity journaling, we conducted a semi-structured interview remotely. We used the Zoom feature to screen share the reported data. We organized the data in a spreadsheet format and asked the participants to reflect on the meaningfulness and desirability of these activities. We recruited 13 older adults from the local senior communities in the U.S. During the interview, participants shared a wide range of the health conditions, such as diabetes and atrial fibrillations. They also described a variety of tracking experience, tracking goals, and tracking tools. We acknowledge that our inclusion criteria might limit the generalization of our findings to other marginalized groups, such as older adults with severe disabilities. Our data analysis procedure was guided by a 6-phase approach of reflective thematic analysis. We adopt Schwartz's notion of values to examine the underlying values behind people's actions. Specifically, values are what is important in one's lives, and they are individual beliefs, principles, and desirable goals that motivate actions. We outline our findings in 2 sections to present our understanding of the meaningful activities among older adults and the activities they perceive to be tracking worthy. We first identify the 5 underlying values and the interplay of those values, either competing or aligned. In section 2, we observe that physical health is a strong factor in activities perceived to be worthy of tracking. In addition, we highlighted the importance of low-exertion activities despite the challenges of tracking them. We identified 5 underlying values through the data analysis and existing literature. They are physical health, mental well-being, cognitive health, social connectedness, basic needs. For more details, please read our paper. Based on those concepts, we noticed how competing values influence the desirability of the activities. We found participant worries about physical health overshadowed other values. For example, P6 attended online meetings for volunteer work. She found these activities relaxing in terms of social and mental well-being, while it's detrimental for her physical health because it bothers her back. We also noticed that multiple values are aligned in one single activity, which enriches the meaningfulness of the activity and enhances the motivation. For instance, P5 enjoys cooking because it connects her with family traditions, shares joy with others, and benefits to physical health. When participants discussed their tracking preferences, most of them highlighted the importance of tracking activities for physical health in aspects of staying active and guiding decision-making and reducing screen time. Here, we highlight the importance of low-exertion activities such as going up and down stairs and doing household chores. These activities are not typically considered exercises, but they are important due to the exertion level involved. For example, P6 shared one scenario of indoor ambulations where she was lifting the humidifier, dehumidifier, the water, the draining, and opening the cellar door, and then walk outside and do something with a plant. We identify challenges in activity trackings caused by the blurring of the activity boundaries. Overall, our findings inform the opportunities to design activity trackers for older adults. First, it's important to consider a wide range of activities being important and meaningful to track for older adults. Second, considering the complexity of the value, future systems should enrich the understanding of activities while ensuring the engagement in the data capturing process. Third, one of our ongoing work is to include older adults in the process of machine learning, specifically contributing the training data for personalizing their activity tracker. Last, we would like to suggest future work to propose a more integrated goal-setting approach that supports the activities with multidimensional values. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please contact us.